Hey YouTube, Pheano here with segment 19 of Perfecting Blackwings. This is going to be building your own Blackwing deck, part 3. I'm going to be talking about the traps that should be in your main deck. Let's start off again with the splashable cards that you can be playing. Solemn Judgment, Trap Dust Shoot, Mirror Force, and Torrential Tribute. All really good cards. I personally don't play these three in the main board right now. Trap Dust Shoot, just because there's so much setting, I side that. Solemn Judgment, I just always draw this at the wrong time, where I just have like a Solemn Judgment and no other protection, so I'm forced to Solemn Judgment, something that I really would have rathered using like Bottomless or Book of Moon on, or lose the game, and then they just rush me for game. But most of the people don't have that kind of experience with it. I just have really shitty luck with it. And Mirror Force I don't play just because I just don't like the card very much. It's kind of slow for my taste. The fact that I have to wait for them to attack, I don't like, because they're just going to MST it or something like that. I'd rather the chain ability, you know? But yeah, I mean, that's just my personal preference, but these three you should be playing in the main board right now. This one I would side or not play at all just because the format. Wait until it stops becoming a mass set format. Next up, two removal cards, Solemn Warning and Bottomless Trap Hole. I'd put a third Solemn Warning here, but I don't have a third one right now. Really good generic removal. Should be playing two Bottomless regardless. And I would be playing 2 to 3 Solemn Warning right now. Really depends on how your build is. Like, if you're going for more of a kind of anti-meta-ish deck, I'd go for 3 Solemn Warning. If you're playing more like me and it's more combo based, then I'd be playing 2, because you got the Pot of Duality, so you'll be seeing this often enough that you don't need the third. Both really good cards. The meta is very based on setting some back rows and then just camping on one monster while playing removal on your opponent's monsters and just beating them to death with the one monster. So having cards like this will really help you maintain yourself doing that position and help prevent your opponent from doing that. So yeah, play these. If you're not playing Pot of Duality, I feel that you should be playing Skill Drain right now. It gives you an edge that the Pot of Duality players won't have. Really, really good card this meta against Quick Draw, Light Sworns, X-Sabers, Gladiator Beasts, Sheena, a whole bunch of decks. Really good card. I side this in almost every single matchup. So yeah, if you aren't playing Pot, this is a really good substitute. Next up, Royal Oppression. Both of these cards, Royal Oppression and Skill Drain, don't hurt Blackwings very much, so that's why they're played. Really good cards. You should be playing Royal Oppression in your main deck. Unfortunately, it's limited. If it wasn't, I'd be personally playing one in the main, one in the side, but yeah, what you gonna do? And then next up is Delta Crow Anti-Reverse. Right now, how the meta is, I wouldn't be playing Dust Shoot, but I would be playing this. If the meta changes where there's less mass set, I'd be switching it around where this is in the side and this is in the main. But 1 to 2, really good. If you're not playing Pot, I think 2 is a good number. But really the main point of this card is just its presence. The fact that you have Delta Crow Anti-Reverse, or as I like to call it, Harpy, Blackwings Feather Duster. Just the fact that you have it in your deck should prevent your opponent from mass back rowing you, just so they don't get themselves killed by it. Just like what the point of Heavy Storm was, the presence of Heavy Storm kept the game conservative. So, or the back row conservative, prevented overcommitment to the back row. There. So just the presence of this should be enough. That's why I play 1. But if you feel that you need it, play 2. And then, finally, Icarus Attack. This is one of the best cards in the deck. It's just very good raw power of a 2 for 2. Your Blackwing monster and this for 2 of their cards. And sometimes you can get a +1 off of it because, you, like, say you summon a Blackwing monster, they bottomless you, then you chain Icarus and hit 2 different cards. Or say they MST the Icarus, you chain the Icarus and hit 2 other cards. So, really, really good card. There's no excuse for not playing 3 of these. It's one of the best cards in the deck right after Black Whirlwind. So yeah, these are pretty much the main traps that should be in the deck, aside from skill drain, because that's just kind of a if you don't have pot. But okay, next I'm going to be talking about the synchros of the deck. Peace, YouTube.